Hey there, I'm Andre AXR. This is Bear, and one of us is a songwriter and producer and part of Adam's private mentorship in the Billboard 500 Club. You're on the music industry YouTube channel where we do in-depth breakdowns of hit songs. All right, buddy, I got it from here. Good job. In today's video, I'm going to be analyzing Super Junior's Mamacita. And if you didn't already know, we can't monetize these videos, so our Patreon Golden Ear community means a lot to us. Over on our Patreon, I have more exclusive content only found there, including early access to videos, polls. You can help us select the next songs to break down, which is super dope. If you've been supporting our channel over on Patreon, we want to thank you so much. And if you haven't yet, click the link in the description to pledge and join us there. Without any further ado, let's get into Super Junior's Mamacita. Okay, never seen this one. Really excited. I already heard, broke down some other songs from Super Junior, and it was dope. In fact, they got the hype button off the top. So let's see what they have here. Mamacita, let's go. All right, so I don't know if that's how the song really starts or that's somewhere else, so that was just for the video, but that was wild. Off the jump, I got some Black Eyed Peas Pump It vibes with that the guitar from that Tarantino film. I was like, what the energy off the top, and you just feel all the buildup from it. Now, I forgot how many members there were, and all these costumes are pretty trippy. It's like seeing everybody, I guess, taking on these egos. I'm not sure if you know if that's their personality or if that's just for the music video. Let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious to see if, like, oh, that's that guy's attributes or whatnot. All right, it switches up completely in here. I, again, wonder, is that the original or are we going into it now? Or that was just for the video. Let's see. Side note, that little gobble gobble turkey thing, that would be a dope sample. That was dope. They went into this like jazzy horn section with this like Bollywood drums with some I don't know if those are the water drums, what they call it. I forgot what they call those. That's an interesting mix. And then it goes straight into like this R&B funk vibe. Very dope hybrid, very dope hybrid, mixing all these sounds together. They make it work. K-pop, props to the K-pop producers. They are working on other levels.
이만하면 놀기 좋은 세상 맞지 원래 하던 대로 가던 길만 가면 튀어서 망칠 맞을 일이 없잖니.
So off the top, if you're a Golden Ear member, then you probably recognize the power of three going on there, right? Where you repeat the part of a melody or a short melody 3 times and then switch it up on the fourth, or switch it up on the third and then bring it back on the fourth one. That's, you hear the power of 3 going on all the melodies. I don't understand what they're saying, but it's groovy and it really sits in the pocket with all the other elements going on. They got really interesting bass line. They got this drop down, almost this like boom bap kick going on. it's and these outfits look super fly too. I don't know what's going on with this, but I need an outfit like that.
Yes. 정말 역시 그렇게 말해요. Yes. 특별함을 다 가진 우리 형. 도대체 무슨 일이 있었나? Hey, Mamacita 내가 아야야야야. 잔인하게 깨져버린 꿈이 아야야야야. 뭔가 무너지고 떠났어. 눈물마저 담에 말랐어. 강조를 심장 무게를 느껴 you and you. 누가 먼저 시작했던 말도.
All right, cool. So what I'm hearing off the top, it reminds me a lot of like the early 2000s when into the 1990s where they had like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, like with the way that dropped down. 98 Degrees would probably be in there somewhere. And then shout out if you know who 98 Degrees is. They put that kind of drop, and it's kind of like there's a song, I think like there's a Backstreet Boys song, it's one of their first big ones. I'd have to go and find it. But if you go and find that, you actually hear like how similar that those drops are in the chorus. Pretty cool. Again, powers of three. They're definitely having a lot of dynamic work going on in the, what I mean by the dynamic frequencies that they're using, right? It's not just, it's constantly evolving. Like sonically, it's, all right, cool. Here's where the verse was. Now we're adding a lot more information here for the chorus. So really dope. And that looks like a really hard pose that this guy's saying I can't do.
좀 끝내보고 싶어 서로 자극하는 말 목적 없는 전쟁 같아 당장 눈앞에 있는만
Go back to that part. Yeah.
목적 없는 전쟁 같아
You know who used to do that a lot too? That's where this also sounds familiar, which also the boy bands were pulling it from, was Michael Jackson. You hear like Remember the Time? You can hear that woo, dun, 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 like in the very beginning of it. So I was like, that's really interesting that they're really channeling the 1990s, 2000 boy band in this part. Very different from the fast guitar in the beginning, which I'm curious if that's actually gonna be used here. That'd be really cool. Or like the Bollywood drums they were using in the beginning. It's almost like they're taking like these nostalgic points, or these like really key spices from different genres and times, and they're kind of like blending it in a fresh way. It's really dope. Another key point I forgot to mention about the last chorus is they're putting in that hook. Even the dance move that they're doing to it when they say it is almost like this is getting stuck in your ear. Boom, 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 boom. Like real simple, like to chant along to. So no matter where you are, I know what he's saying there, but everybody could go, yeah. Watch. Hey, Mamacita, nega, 다른 길로 다시 너를 위해 위로 그 자리에 맞게 알로 You ain't got no chance 놓치지 마 한 번 더 나면 잡을 수 없어 I don't think so 설교하지 마 난 탑 중에 탑. Yeah, they're really hitting every boy band trope in this one here. They got the guy who's all of a sudden he's the bad boy that comes out and raps like just like this, got a bandana and eyeliner. It's like he's wilding. Yeah, they keep switching it up with the melodies, right? In these verses, right? And they give you the chorus. Now, what I'm surprised they haven't already done the switch up, but I'm gonna put my money on it that there's 2 minutes left of the song. The switch up's coming in the next 30 seconds. Just a guess. Let's see.
Just close your lips, shut your tongue.
나 혼자 다른 꿈을 꾸면 절대 안 돼. 지금 네가 필요해. 네가 필요해. 잠도 많고 웃음도 많고 좋아하는 사람들과 살아가고 가끔씩은 뒤를 돌아봤을 때 너무 잘해왔구나 생각할 때 나도 있고 우리도 있고 기대해볼 만한 그런 미래 있고 언제라도 우린 다시 한 번 더 힘을 내게 될 테니. Hey,
will tell you that I'm a little surprised they didn't switch it up even more. You know, they definitely went into the more singing part in that bridge. I'm like, okay, cool. It sounds like they're really changing what they're singing. Now, what happens is that by now I thought we would have switched up into a different beat, different than what I've heard in some of the other K-pop songs recently. But maybe it's just my ear. Maybe this is just one of the ones that we stay in the pocket. Now, this is an older one. This is 2014. So I wonder if they're actually going to take it somewhere else. Like I hear Aspa do it a lot, or any of those. You tell me.
다른 길로 다시 너를 위해 위로 그 자리에 맞게 알로 You ain't got no chance 놓치지 마 한번 떠나면 잡을 수 없어 Hey Mamacita 내가 아야야야야
All right, cool. That was it. That's it. Very cool. All right. Before I give you my final thoughts on the song, I want to thank you all for checking out this Super Junior's Mamacita breakdown. If you liked it, please give it a like, a thumbs up on our channel, and definitely lock in for more of this. So I just want to give you my last thoughts before closing out the video. Was one thing I was really impressed with was the way in the beginning they were using these horns, these jazzy horns with the Indian drums. I thought that was really fly, and I was waiting to hear that come back. That would I also tie into like what I was surprised about, which was I'm surprised they didn't use some of these cool elements. I'm like, oh, the guitar in the beginning. I'm like, I hope that's not just the music video. I hope they use it. And it's like, nah, fake out. We're not even using that, which would have been cool, like to incorporate it. I've seen K-pop do it. Now this video is from 2014, and the day of this year is 2022. So interesting that we didn't maybe in that time. You tell me, in K-pop, was there an era where they switched it up less? And if that was, would this be it? Because I was feeling like the cool elements of blending, but it didn't take it anywhere that I expected. Now maybe I'm spoiled. You know, I'm listening to K-pop videos, doing these reactions with you, and so I'm like, oh man, I didn't expect that. Here was more predictable. I think that the yeah was catchy. Like still da 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 da. Right, that's in there. Other parts were okay. I thought they were really good, but nothing. I walk away. I'm like, oh, I can't get that other one out of my head. That was my takeaway. I'm really curious what you think. Also, I want to mention this though. The video was super interesting, and they definitely had really cool way of blending what they did. What they did blend together was cool. So if you're a musician looking to network and seeking high quality collaborations, real-time music industry insights, and more, I'd like to invite you to apply for the Billboard 500 Club. If you're looking for a community of talented people, create hits, great mentorship, help navigate this music industry successfully, then I highly recommend heading over to the billboard500.com and applying for the private club. We have over 70 mentors, some of the most successful people in the music industry, teaching up-and-comers just like yourself. So don't wait too long, because there is a limited capacity. All right, well, cool. Thank you. Once again, my name is Andre AXR. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.